$5 trillion Cold War hoax was exposed by Norman Podhoretz, who's one of the big Zionist propagandists in the United States. He was the editor of commentary in New York City of the American Jewish Committee, which was the unofficial Bible of world Zionism. Commentary carried very serious articles by respected writers on economic and political things. It was like the Foreign Relations Council on Foreign Relations publication, Foreign Affairs. These were the Bibles of people in the State Department and in Congress to read it. They had to read these articles to know what was to do, and that's how they got their instructions. And so anyway, Norman Podhoretz published his autobiography a few years after the Cold War, and he stated in his autobiography, which was for the elite, of course, the average person would never read it, he stated quite frankly that the only purpose of the Cold War was to arm Israel to fight the Arab nations. We're in Iraq today because Podhoretz armed Israel in the 1940s, 50s. See, all this came out of the Paris Peace Conference at Versailles in 1919. There's a book called 1919, Paris and Versailles. And that's a very important book. It tells you everything that was done at the Versailles Peace Conference. And one of the main things was a very vigorous Zionist conference at the World Peace Conference in 1919. And the Zionists got everything they wanted, including Woodrow Wilson, who was a very ardent Zionist himself. So he put Brandeis, who was the head of the World Zionist Organization, which was a very powerful position, he put him on the Supreme Court of the United States. And that's when Wilson put Brandeis on the Supreme Court, that is when the Supreme Court became the operating instrument of the world conspiracy right there. And it's been that ever since. And that's why they voted to put George Bush in the presidency, because they'll do anything that they're told to do.